Assalamualaikum everybody and welcome to Podcast with Ammi. I have a great guest here with me and I've been wanting to get Muneeb Nawaz to come in for a while because while almost everybody knows him as a fashion entrepreneur, as a fashion designer, I feel his views on fatherhood and his journey being a father to two great kids is so inspiring and there's so much to learn there. So hi Muneeb.
Hi, that is a very interesting take on the intro.
I've been wanting to call you in because for a while I've been wanting to talk to you just about how you approach fatherhood and how present you are. I do feel that the era of the completely absent fathers that we grew up with has kind of passed because I don't know if dads are completely absent anymore, but you've taken it to another level in not just being present but being so openly present and just owning that role. So tell me, let's go back to when you became a father.
Very interesting, very interesting conversation. I thought this would be, but yeah, firstly, I want to congratulate you on discovering parenthood and kind of introducing the way you are talking about parenthood in general rather than fathers and mothers. I think it's fantastic because somebody needed to be that voice, and I'm glad that's you. So as far as my sort of thing is concerned, I don't know. I think so. I've been doing a lot of work on this front. So for me, I think our generation of men have been the product of a mother who disliked her husband so much that we were instilled with values that if you do not take care of your wife, you will be murdered and sanctioned to hell. So our concept of matriarchy and patriarchy are so weirded out because we are trying to kind of satisfy our mother by serving our spouses, who the mother herself was not wanting to be satisfied maybe at times, and vice versa. अभी भी हम लोग कोई service और एक dichotomy में चल रहे हैं कि it's not about me, it is about my performance to you. And maybe that will validate me, but it doesn't. So it becomes like a catch-22 situation for everybody. As far as fatherhood is concerned, I think again because the mothers have taught us that you had a bad father because he was doing A, B, C till Z. So you try to do everything opposite of that.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you realize you lost yourself somewhere in the middle because you are neither satisfying your father wounds nor your mother wounds for that matter. So it's an interesting space where I see a lot of these men, including myself, operate in that we are super functional, highly present as they're supposedly called, but that's kind of like draining them slowly and steadily to a place of like a poisonous retreat at times. But I think it's fun. But again, being woke enough, being conscious enough is the key. What am I doing that is truly fulfilling me? While fulfilling me, it is there for my kids and everybody else that I love. Or am I just serving them and draining myself and not feeling fulfilled?
Yeah.
So that is an interesting space where I feel a lot of men are operating. The absentee father or the non-absentee father is not the problem. It's the emotional void that is the concern right now, I feel.
Yeah. What kind of a dad were you brought up?
My dad? So there are, funny. Okay, so my dad was, from what I remember, was a decent person. But my memories linked to the emotions of that time are completely sort of like plagued by what has been told to me over the years. So us tarike se, like he was a cool guy, he had money, he was, we went to HSN, we had the big cars, the yabba dabba do, the jing bang, the usual grind of the upper class of Lahore type situation. That is what I thought was normal, till it wasn't. So I think he was a decent guy, he was doing whatever that every guy was doing in the 80s, listening to Jagjit Singhs and the Amitabh Bachchans and the So I think he was doing whatever was normal. But the way it was kind of interpreted to me and translated to me by my mother was kind of tricky, because she was at the receiving end of something that she was not able to kind of comprehend, I feel. And I think we haven't been taught, either of the genders haven't been taught how to have a relational structure. So we don't know what that relationship structure is. We don't know how that thing works. We don't know how we need to show respect and love to each other. We just showing up for the sake of showing up
Yeah.
hota hai kabhi kabhi. And we hope that it's going to be enough, but unless that space is held by the other person for you to communicate, that really doesn't work. So again, bachon ko what they see and what they hear has to be in alignment with what they also want to believe in, and what
Yeah.
you want to instill in them, rather than whatever it is that you know of.
Yeah.
So that's my 2 cents on that front.
So when
My
you
dad was
be-
a decent person, I think, He made his mistakes, obviously.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Yeah. Are you like now forgiving towards your parents? Because I think when you become a parent yourself, you end up like being more forgiving towards them. Is that what happened in your case? Do you feel when you become a parent,
I am now. I think, yes.
you think they did the best they could?
Yeah, obviously. Matlab, no parent would ever want to do less. Right? No parent is able to do less.
Yeah.
Right? So, जो भी है वो उतना ही हो सकता था. Understanding, capacity, capability, whatever you want to call it, वो ठीक ही था ना. Like हम लोग बच्चे बाहर क्रिकेट भी खेल लेते थे. So मैंने पब्लिक स्पीकिंग भी कर ली, ये भी कर लिया. कुछ चीजें ना सीख के भी सीख ली ना.
Yeah.
Some things were not taught to me by my father, let's assume, but I learned them. So I can't keep carrying on with that supposedly, जो आजकल woke terms is called generational trauma, or this sort of snobbery or whatever it is. I think you've got to move on from that crap and
Yeah.
just become more aligned with yourself.
Yeah. But you've made unorthodox like decisions in terms of education and career. How were those like perceived by your parents?
Again, to the best of their abilities, they did whatever they could, man. So obviously, dad being dad, businessman, all of that jing bang, and then his son deciding to be a designer probably didn't sit well, because obviously there was no sort of like समझिंग or understanding of it कि यार ये करेंगे तो मतलब डॉक्टर वकील इंजीनियर टाइप सिचुएशन. You have a clear road ahead के year 1, year 5, year 10, year 20. As a designer, you don't have that margin of understanding for 60-some-year-old dude at that time. So he was a little skeptical, especially also because he was an entrepreneur himself who'd lost the business. So he's like, do not get into your own business because it is a painful
Stability
situation.
nahi hai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is. But that was the part of dad that I took,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of patience that my mother taught me. So I took like both of that. So the entrepreneurial sort of go get it from the dad, and the persistence and the patience of whatever's meant to be shall be from the mother. I think I think they took it well eventually, because luckily, I became what they considered successful
Yes.
quickly.
Yeah.
So like in a very short period of time, their sort of understanding of success was met by me for some godforsaken.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm successful, but they thought that, oh, ये तो 20 साल की उम्र में यही हो गया है.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of helped them sort of regulate themselves. Okay, he's not wasting his life, he's doing something.
Yeah.
So I think so. I never had a chat with my father about
Mhm.
it. I now can't because he's gone, but So yeah, I never had a chat with my father about how he felt about what I was doing.
Yeah.
Never. And I started when I was 17.
Wow.
I think he passed away when I was 29, so I don't think we had a chat about
Yeah,
it.
you didn't have enough time either.
12 years is enough, but yeah, to have a chat. Okay, what do you think about what I'm doing? और फिर मुझे
Why
बोले
did
तो
you
मुझे-
never
No,
have
nothing
this
like
chat?
that. So I don't know. I think we had that difference in that space.
But do you think by the time he passed away, he was proud of you? Okay, is that a question that can only be answered when you go up and meet him?
Why would I want to do that, man? I don't know. I think so. I think what. क्या करेंगे? I don't know if I was. So I never asked him. He never told me, and I'm okay with that. Huh?
Yeah.
So keeping it simple, I don't think there's much to be unproud of.
Yeah, because in like traditional
know,
sense, you're successful.
I'm okay.
Money, brand,
Yeah,
recognition,
I'm
which is
okay. Yeah, I'm okay on that front.
Yeah.
So that is.
So when you got married, did you know that you wanted to be a dad, or was it like with every other Pakistani man, an accident or an adventure you were completely unprepared for?
They could. So it's not. Don't patronize the men like that. कि जी उनको एक accident. I think we need to get beyond that sort of gender satire. So just so the thing is, I think because nobody knows how it changes you in that moment
Till it happens.
till it happens, because it is not something anyone has done before it happens, right? So we've got to give ourselves that space, even for the first mother,
Yeah.
first time mother and the first time father. I think we've got to keep that space as a safe space, and not as a thing कि ओ तुम तो हो ही ऐसे और तुम तो ऐसे ही रहोगे या तुम ऐसी हो तो तुम ऐसी ही रहोगे. I think we need to stop the finger pointing and keep that space open for a healthy, safe conversation. So when I became the father, it did change me completely, because you become the father all of a sudden. Like 2 minutes ago you were not a father.
Yeah.
And then you are a
Suddenly-
father.
I
Like,
know.
hello, Jibrail. is like putting, it's like a human being, 2 legs, everything in order, and you're like, wow.
And this is mine now.
Yeah.
Can't cuddle and leave.
Yeah, that. So that I think is something that everybody experiences with their own sort of notions and openness or non-openness. So yeah, I think for me, when I became a father, I was ready for being a father, because I was there through the pregnancy of my wife as well, and I think it was very cute. It was tiring for her. Like I said, I'm a patient man, so I was trying to keep it together. I think I did a decent job, and from there on in, I took a hiatus from work for some time.
Really?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
actually went on a paternity leave.
Whatever you want to call it, yeah, I did. So I was like putting this on the back burner, and I had that planned out. I had that planned out कि अच्छा ये 4-5 साल अब ये है.
4-5 saal?
Yeah.
No way.
Matlab, I wasn't like, completely cut off from work. I'd give it 2-3 hours a day, but I was keeping it on a sustainable sort of a space, and I knew कि ये चल जाएगा. So yeah, so around that time then, because we had the second one in that time as well. We had Janara around that time as well. Within the next 2 years, we had Janara. So the idea in my head, obviously, this wasn't laid out to the world. कि यार अच्छा मैंने 5 साल करना है. But it was in my head that these 5 years I want to give to that. Then I want to start coming back to work, and then push it forward in the next 2-3 years and ta. So I'm a little more structured on that front. So yeah, I think I did those 5 years really well.
That's fantastic. So for those 5 years, you were like literally like hands-on. Like the night duties, the diapers,
I did that, and I did that very happily. It wasn't like one of those things कि जी, we shared it. It wasn't a fatherhood situation, it was a parenting situation. I think it's more about parenting than fatherhood.
So Munib, this decision to take 5 years, I mean not completely take them out, but focus on the kids, where did it come from?
I have no freaking idea. I think it was just, my family didn't live here, Rabi's family didn't live here, so I think I assumed that it would be a thing that we needed to do together, and Yeah, I thought it should, it just came naturally. It wasn't something that she said कि तुम ये करो या मैंने कहा कि मैं ये करूँगा. It was just in my head कि I have this space, I have the structure laid out at the work that can sustain itself. I can do a consulting job to kind of have like a main thing flowing in. I have this business to have that. I can do this, I can do that. That was the intention. I think it kind of came through as well because I was there with the kids. We built a very strong bond early on in their lives. So I think where did it come from? Maybe it came from the fact that I was told I had an absentee father and I had a bad father. Allah tauba matlab mat mat chuki hai meri is conversation ke upar. I think we need to get beyond. Those dudes were okay. They needed to get by. It was tougher times.
Yeah.
So they did not know any better. For heck's sake, stop saying you have father wounds.
Yeah.
Everybody has every kind of wound.
Yeah.
The healing is your choice, right?
Absolutely.
And I think it's sad how we've kind of villainized the father in our history in so many ways. Like हम लोगों ने, it is really sad. Like even उस दिन मैं कुरान क्लास में गया हुआ था, वो भी कह रहे थे कि अच्छा बाप अगर आपको प्रोवाइड करना छोड़ दे तो वो बुरा बाप बन जाता है, no matter how emotionally present he is. अब आपकी बाप का रिश्ता जो है वो एक प्रोवाइडर का रिश्ता है ज़्यादा than everything else. So as long as he's providing,
He's a good dad.
everything else is doable and manageable. But as soon as he's not providing, so it becomes like the kalank on his presence. No matter how difficult it is to provide in whatever job that man's in, we still hold the father as अच्छा अगर वो प्रोवाइड कर रहा है तो वो इमोशनल सपोर्ट भी करे, अगर वो इमोशनल सपोर्ट कर रहा है तो वो ये भी करे, अगर कहीं ना कहीं जाके तो उसके ऊपर फेलियर का धब्बा लगेगा. It's like he is just not a good plumber. Oh my,
Yeah.
मतलब कहीं तो रुक जाए ना कि नहीं, कहीं तो there has to be a lesson to the women as well, as co-parents, as spouses, as relational sort of co-workers, कि यार कहाँ पे you need to give that person a break as well.
Yeah.
Right? There has to be that conversation. Now, a man's role is defined.
Provider.
Provide, protect, that dabba ding, dabba dong, right? Everything, thak, thak,
Yeah.
thak. Woman's role is
Traditionally,
मतलब हम लोग की-
homemaker, I guess. I don't know
You
what
see,
that means anymore.
Exactly the point,
Yeah.
right? Providing is measurable.
Yes, and women also providing now.
हाँ, वो तो अब हमने किया क्या है कि जी अच्छा मैं भी वही करूंगी जो वो कर रहा है तो मैं भी वही लूंगी जो वो ले रहा है. ओ भाई, what is the other space that needs to be managed in a relational
Yeah.
space?
Yeah.
The masculine has to do the masculine, the feminine has to do the feminine. Now, God forbid you ask a female to do what the supposed divine feminine was supposed to do. Oh, you are an anti-feminist.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
Cancel the dash me, bro.
Yeah.
Just for saying out what is the unpopular. कि यार एक काम है, ठीक है, एक स्क्रू है जिसने एक यहाँ पे जाना है, एक यहाँ पे लगना है, बट ये वाला कह रहा है मैं भी यहीं पे करूँगा.
Yeah.
ओ भाई स्क्रू ही नहीं लगेगा.
I know. But that is what women want now.
No, that is not what they want.
That's what they've been told is the
That
right
is
thing.
what they are conditioned to do now.
Yeah, yeah. And they want to work the long hours that men work. They want to compete with men for salaries. They want to pretty much be as independent.
They don't want that.
Want, yeah.
They are required to do so.
Yeah.
And
now the woman who wants to cook is actually looked down upon.
you see,
And then
I
that
love
food,
cooking.
Yeah.
I love cooking. So does that make me a feminine in my relational sort of thing? So that my person has to provide for me for that sake? No. The point is, it is what we are being conditioned to do, so that space of nurturing, of growing what is provided. ठीक है, एक सीड होता है जो लेट्स अज्यूम एक बंदा लेके आता है, वो एक पौधे में डालना, वो जो पौधे के अंदर जो नर्चरिंग कैपेसिटी होती है फॉर मेकिंग दैट सीड इनटू लाइक अ ट्री, दैट इज द पावर ऑफ द फेमिनिन, राइट? बट इफ शी थिंक्स आई एम आल्सो गोइंग टू बी द सीड and the man also has to provide the seed, literally speaking, then the point is, where is it going to grow?
Yeah, yeah.
And why do you think our families aren't growing as entities?
What do you mean they're not growing?
So
We're still having babies.
you see, having babies is not equivalent to having families. A family is the nucleus of a society.
And that's being broken right, left, and
Exactly,
center.
right?
In fact, sometimes I feel Lahore's in the middle. Do you ever feel like Lahore's in the middle of a divorce epidemic? Like every time I'm attending a wedding, it's just happening. Within 2 years, I'm like,
Yeah, you see, that's the problem, right? When there is no nurturing to the seed, what will happen? Two seeds can't create anything.
yeah,
Two seeds can't create anything.
they'll
If-
remain seeds.
Yeah, they'll just remain seeds and they'll eventually die out.
Yeah, there'll be no plants.
There'll be no plants. So when I say the families aren't growing, the family is the nucleus of a society. Now you see the society and you see a family, it represents it perfectly. Now अब उस जमाने में जब हमारे बापों को बुरा बोला जाता था, उस वक्त आपके पूरे मोहल्ले एक दूसरे को जानते थे.
Yeah,
बापों का एक एंड ऑफ द मोहल्ले में भी एक दूसरे की सलाम तो होती थी. नो मैटर हाउ योर मदर्स वर सेइंग कि तुम्हारा बाप एक बुरा आदमी है, वो किसी से मिलता नहीं है, अपनी बहन से नहीं मिलता. ओ भाई वो मिलता है तो वो मेरी बहन, उनकी बहन है का आपको पता है ना.
yeah.
मतलब इतनी एंटागनाइजेशन उन बेचारों को मिली है इस जनरेशन में. It is so ridiculous to be alive in that time where you are actually killing the goodness of your own lineage.
Yeah.
It is so sad that we are unable to see past the villainization of our own fathers or
Yeah.
our own mothers for that
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
हम लोग अपने आप को इतना वोक कह के कौन सी चीज आपने बुक ली है, क्या आपने थर्ड डायमेंशन क्रिएट या सातवीं डायमेंशन में पहुंच गए, कख नहीं किया, सवाए तुम बुरे हो और अगर तुम बुरे हो तो ही मैं ठीक हूँ.
Yeah.
So in order for you to be right, you need somebody to be wrong. That's not the rightness.
Like, Manip, coming back to what you were just talking about, how the family is broken down, why should we say it's because women are no longer nurturing? Like, could the men not? So this is how I look at it. Earlier, women were not providing, right? So there was obviously a single income, which obviously meant that the family couldn't afford maybe the lifestyles that we have now, because when two people are earning. So if women are willing to step up and do traditional men roles, why can men not step up and also do some bits of traditional women roles so that there's more synchrony? Like, why can nurturing not be done by men? So the fact that divorces are happening, I don't feel, I mean, obviously it's like a massive debate कि क्यों इतनी ज़्यादा हो रही हैं, but it can't just be because women are nurturing. Why do men not start nurturing more?
Okay, great. That is a fantastic conversation. I'm glad you brought it. Like I said, it's really cool that you bring out these awesome, honest conversations. The point is, firstly, we need to get beyond the gender divide and go human. ठीक है? We are the same people. We have to do the same things. Just let's look at a case, hypothetically speaking. There's a man who is doing the laundry, the cooking, the cleaning, the house chores, and the child, not bathing, but everything else, right? And the woman is like that, boss person and yabba dabba do and jing bang. 5 years, 10 years, whatever, the kids are now growing up. Where are they bonding? Does the woman have the capacity to bond with a man who is providing laundry? Or does the man have that capacity as a semi-traditional man to bond with a woman who is providing for him? Let's assume मैं 100% की बात कर रहा हूँ. मैं कह रहा हूँ अगर हम 60-40 पे भी आ जाते हैं, where the roles are that space, a woman making 40% of the income feels right now. I have a lot of friends, you have a lot of friends who make some money,
Yeah.
and then they claim ये तो सारा कुछ मेरा ही है ना,
Yeah.
right? Because we have the right कि जो औरत का है वो औरत का है, जो मर्द का है वो औरत का है.
Yes.
There you go. Rock
We
and roll.
love Islam.
Rock and roll, right? So the thing is, now the point is, उसमें कहाँ पे connection कहाँ पे बन रहा है? There has to be the synchronicity that you were talking about. There has to be a reason for that. क्या आप एक लाइफस्टाइल के लिए ये सब कुछ कर रहे हो जो कि आपने इंस्टाग्राम पे लगाना है या स्नैपचैट या जो भी आप लोगों के फिल्टर होते हैं उस पे लगाना है, या ये आप लोग अपनी ऑथेंटिक लिविंग के लिए कर रहे हो दैट यू फील इज समवेयर डाउन द लाइन गोइंग टू बी दैट वन वर्ड दैट आई प्रोफेस सो मच, इनफ. व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी इनफ? 2 बंदों की इनकम अब इनफ नहीं है ना.
अब नहीं है.
अब नहीं है ना. उस वक्त एक बंदे की नहीं थी ना. तो इनफनेस तो पर्सनल स्पेस है. आई हैव सीन पीपल स्माइल ऑन अ बाइक एंड यू हैव सीन पीपल अनहैप्पी इन अ फेरारी, राइट? सो इनफ क्या होना है वो हमने सीखा ही नहीं कॉलेज में, स्कूल में, घर पे बड़ों से कभी हमने ये सीखा ही नहीं कि बेटा इनफ होता है, राइट? लाइक you know, it can be 10 rupees, it can be $10 million, but something has to be enough. Goal setting हमने सीखी नहीं है, relational goals हमने सीखे नहीं है, life goals हमने सीखे नहीं है, trauma responses हमने सीखे नहीं है, emotional well-being के basics हमें आते नहीं है, हमें blaming आती है. Right now I can sit and blame that 7th star on the right of the 36 degrees on the वो कि उसके retrograde की वजह से मेरा ये मसला चल रहा है. ओ भाई, but where are your actions?
Yeah.
So from back to your thing, कि why aren't men stepping up? Men are stepping up. If you please allow them a safe space, they are doing it. I see, Nasir bringing the kids to football sometimes. I see you coming to football. I take my kids to football. I take my kids to school every day if I'm in the city. That is something that I do. मतलब मैं उनके साथ खाने भी पकाता हूँ, मैं जो भी करता हूँ, and I'm sure my wife does more than her fair share of doing it. The point is कि हम लोग ये सारा कुछ करने के बावजूद भी एक एपिडेमिक में ही हैं.
Why?
Because we don't know basics. We are blaming everybody. We are outward. किसी को contentment का टाइम ही नहीं है ना. आप इंस्टाग्राम से हटेंगे तो आपके पास
But
टाइम
is
होगा.
contentment even possible?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Why the dash? No.
Like,
if
my
it's there,
professor at Columbia would say, you can sleep when you're dead. And that's a very capitalist approach.
Yes.
And that is what the world values. Like, let's say,
No,
you
that
build,
is
that's
how-
what so for example, like, let's say, अगर हम business की बात करें, you build, like, I remember Scary Ammi की last valuation was $5 million. And the next thing in my head was, let me get it to 10. Can I make it a unicorn? You can, like, you stop growing if you like $5 million, I'm contented. बस chill करके बैठ जा.
You see, that is the problem that we. So again, हमने growth को externalize कर दिया ना, ठीक है? So by the time when you started Scary Ammi and do the $5 million evaluation, where was it coming from? Your internal efforts, your internal belief system, and everything. As soon as you say कि यार अच्छा मेरी 40 आ गई है, let's assume, या मेरी 20 आई थे, मेरी 40 हो गया, I'm like वाह, मेरी जेब में तो नहीं आए ना वो $40 million, right? या आपकी जेब में वो $5 million अगर आ जाते, then I would have asked you contentment आई है कि नहीं उन साल ले हम. Right?
Yeah,
So the point
valuations are just numbers.
valuation is just like you saying, oh, you're fit or you're hot.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
like,
like that.
I am.
Yeah.
ठीक है. But the point is कि how much of that is actually a
Values.
value.
Yeah.
ठीक है. So I would suggest to everybody कि हम लोग contentment. देखो, what is contentment? Just being at peace, right? Basically, Islam का मतलब क्या है? Peace. Islam means peace. And contentment means peace. So if you are at peace with yourself, you are okay. You are then a Muslim for that matter. You are a practicing Muslim. If you are at peace, if your actions are aligned with your heart and your mind and your body and the society, everything's aligned, you are at peace. But if you are trying to create a problem to solve it, are you at peace? You are not at peace. So contentment, सबसे पहले तो चाहना है ना, कि हम चाहते भी हैं कि नहीं चाहते. अगर आप चाहोगे, when you wanted to create Scary Ammi many years ago when I moved to Lahore, I remember there was no Scary Ammi.
Yeah.
You made it. You made this whole culture of Ammis being scary and all
Yeah.
that, right? Right?
Yes.
You made it.
Yeah.
It wasn't there,
Yeah.
right? You created it. So anything you want, you can create.
Yeah.
Whether it's contentment.
That's true.
So if we don't even seek it, how will we create it? फिर हम यही कहेंगे ना यार ये तो वो एक यूनिकॉर्न है जो पता नहीं किसी से बनता है कि नहीं बनता, you know. But उसके लिए आपको there are tools for it. Just like there are tools for sleeping when you're dead, there are tools for sleeping at 9 o'clock as well.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, there are. But for that you will have to, you know, those tools require you to disengage from the Joneses.
True. But Mani, coming back to fatherhood, do you feel these are scary times to bring up kids?
Not at all.
At a time when the unit, like, you know, I remember when my dad came back from the UK, and he still tells us, I came back because UK was no place to bring up betiyan. And then we also obviously had Saad. But like the idea was कि, you know, family values चाहिए तो आपने पाकिस्तान आना है. मशरिक में आओगे तो you have those values and community. I honestly feel that's now an illusion. Like where are the Mashriki values? Where's the illusion? Hence I feel that now maybe it's a better idea to go to the West and bring up kids.
Again, peace is an internal decision.
But community is not internal.
External
factors को आप कैसे minimize
देखो
करो?
आप 30 करोड़ की आबादी को लेके आप हर किसी को कह रहे हो कि तुम भी पागल हो, तुम भी बुरे हो, तुम भी पागल हो, तुम भी बुरे हो, तुम्हारा बाप भी बुरा है, तुम्हारी माँ भी बुरी, वो कैसे सोसाइटी कम टुगेदर करेगी, राइट? सो अगर आपने भागना है, बाय ऑल मींस आप भागें, और आपको स्वीडन में जगह मिलती है, आपको जर्मनी में मिलती है, आपको यूके में मिलती है, आपको यूएस में मिलती है, आपको जहाँ मिलती है आप पहुँचे. दुबई कितना कूल हो गया हुआ है.
Yeah.
So when we were growing up, this wasn't the Dubai.
Dubai was like a desert.
Yeah. So
It was the
Dubai में
place
अब
where the
200 लोगों
pandas
से
went.
लोग हैं, 200 लोगों से मुल्क आए हुए हैं, and they all study together, and they all have like.
They thrive
Yeah.
together.
So the thing is कि अब यहाँ पे as father, I have to make a decision कि यार ये अभी यहाँ पे मैं can I get the right thing done today? You know, तो थोड़ा सा मैं जो उल्टा सीधा इस्लाम पढ़ा मेरे पे, उस पर भी बातें आती हैं कि आप इस्लाम के बारे में बात करते हैं, आप तो हैं ये इस तरह के, आप तो वो हैं, ये हैं वो हैं, बट द बेसिक थिंग इज आपको 5 नमाजें का एक बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट है, 5 दफ़ा कोई सही काम कर लो दिन में. Center yourself and do something right 5 times a day. So even at work I have a thing, 5 good decisions a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know,
Do you make them every day?
I try to, you know, and then I'm done.
Do you like write them down?
I do.
That these are my 5 good
These
decisions.
are my 5 good decisions.
Have you made 5 good decisions today?
Not yet, but I have done 2, and I'm decent with that. I think I'm going to plan out the next 3 once I get to the work. So 5 decent, good decisions. You know, CHRM, जिसको कहते हैं, there's career, there's health, there's relationship, there's money, and there's your relationships on in general outside as well. So you make those 5 decisions के अच्छा आज मैंने काम के लिए कुछ अच्छा किया है, आज मैंने अपने relationships के लिए कुछ decent किया है, जो भी मैं कर सकता हूँ. बेशक if today can be just a relationship with myself day. Can I do something more about making money as efficiency? Like, can I increase my efficiency today? Anything that you think you need to do, write those down as 5 decisions. 5 good decisions a day is 150 good decisions a month.
That's insane.
150 good decisions a month you can live on,
Yeah.
right? So just calculating that year in terms of compounding and in terms of 10-year compounding, you are awesome then
Yeah.
with 5 good decisions.
Yeah.
So वही अगर हम concepts जो हमारे religion के हैं या spirituality के अपनी daily life में लगाएंगे नहीं, तो हमारी society कैसे सही होगी यार? मतलब मैं कहूँ, मैं अपने बाप को बुरा समझ रहा हूँ, ठीक है? वो बुरा. So when I say I am happy for you, what is the first thing I'm saying? I am happy,
Yeah.
right? When I'm saying I'm angry at my father for
The first thing you're
leaving
saying
me,
is
I'm angry. So how can a society that is constantly angry at their politicians, at their fathers, at their grandfathers, at their economic situations, at their social situations, you are constantly angry. So you have 300 million angry people here.
Yeah.
So उस सोसाइटी में आप अपने बच्चों को रेज करोगे तो उनका वो भी एंग्री ही होंगे,
Yeah.
वो भी डिसरप्टेड ही होंगे.
So are your kids angry and disrupted?
My kids have every right to be angry and disrupted at times, but they're also been taught कि यार, okay, 5 good things that happened today. Give me a list.
Do you do that with them daily?
We do that.
At the end of the day, you ask
Yeah,
them.
yeah. And I used to do radio, and uske andar bhi mera sign out was focus on what makes you dash, and my kids or anybody would say happy. So focus on what makes you happy. So the more you focus on what makes you happy, you are actually controlling your thought or redirecting your thoughts,
Yeah.
right? So that is my 2 cents on it, on living a semi-decent life. So as a father again, I think it is my responsibility to focus on my thoughts. I make mistakes. I'm not saying I haven't made mistakes. I sometimes give too much leeway, which is also bad. Sometimes not giving too much leeway is also bad. So it's just the interpretation, right? आपके बाप ने आपको बहुत ज़्यादा खिला दिया, तो आप बिगड़ गए, ठीक है? आपके बाप ने आपको कम बिगाड़ा, तो आप like deprived हैं। ओ भाई, आपके बाप ने या आपकी माँ ने या आपने अपने आप को ये तो सिखाना है कि what is me and what is enough, and there is no such thing as कमी और ज़्यादती। अगर हम ये 2 चीज़ों के पल्ले जिसको कहते हैं, या these 2 sort of balance को हटा दें कि यार there is no such thing as less or there is no such thing as more, there is only such thing as enough. Imagine the concept of life that you'd be living.
Yeah.
कि अच्छा मेरे बाप ने मुझे ये कम दिया तो वो बुरा, अच्छा मेरे बाप ने मुझे ये ज़्यादा दिया तो वो बुरा।
But Muneeb, now that your kids are no longer in the easy phase, like I feel the diaper changing, bottle warming, weaning phase is quite simple. Because their needs are so simple, the kids' needs, right? Like they want to be dry diapers, they want to be warm, they want to be swaddled. It's like easy fixes. Now your kids are teens, which is pre-teens. Yeah, that's not easy. And then teenagers is even harder. How do you now show up for the kids?
Okay, kids' needs will always be the same. They want love, they want affection, they want attention, and they want understanding and communication. That's it. You know, besides the clean diapers and the clean clothes and the ACs and the
thermostats and the clean
that, all of that. So besides that, they still need the parents to show up as parents, both of them. Somebody's got to teach them everything. That is education, घरेलू type की, education in terms of your morals, education in terms of emotional regulation, education in terms of physical regulation, education. मतलब being there for them the way you would have wanted your father to be at 12 or 13 or 14. That even means sometimes stepping back.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you are trying out your first situation in life, you don't want your father maybe there, but you do also want it. You know, when you were talking about the woman kind of taking the lead on the masculine supposed part of life, I know ample women, and I'm sure you know ample men, where we talk about these things. The women who are doing that sort of stuff know that they are killing a part of themselves, and they're taking that stride because it makes them feel cooler. But
more powerful.
Yeah, cooler, powerful. You know, because you want to be like, bro, I got this.
The boss lady.
Yeah, you know, that sort of situation. So you are deriving out of that sort of external validation. Now, I know a lot of them. Okay? And then once they break down physically or emotionally in year 1 or year 4, whenever, you're like, yeah, I want to be loved for not wanting to do this. I want to just, if I want to do something, I should have the space to do something, like for an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours of the day. But this 10-hour hustle, I don't want to do anymore. I just want a safe space to land. And I want it to be enough. Everybody, even the men, let me be very honest with you on this front. The men don't want to hustle 12 hours
I
a
know,
day.
they don't.
No woman
Nobody wants to hustle for life.
Nobody wants to. So what do we want? We always just want a safe space to land.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
and
what
that
we want.
safe space can be your spouse.
Or your community. Or your kids.
starts
or
with
friends.
starts with the fabric, right? Starts with the tana and the bana, right?
Yeah.
And then the tana bana meets, and then the society becomes the
Yeah.
community, and the community becomes the world, and the world.
But isn't this a very simplistic version of
It
why
is.
we're having divorces? I mean, you can't really say that because women are
It's not
adopting
about the
masculine
women.
values.
You see that. Please stop taking it as the patriarchy and the matriarchy fight. Do not think I'm not talking gender. I'm just saying nobody wants to hustle like that.
I agree.
That is why we.
But is
bring
the hustle causing the breakdown of the marriage?
Yeah. So I'm not even talking marriage. I'm talking human beings breaking down. What is a marriage? Two people.
Yeah.
If there are two people start to break down either emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, intellectually, it is going to affect the relationship. So two people. Let's get two people in order, and let's get four people in order, then let's get 8 people in order, and 16 and 32 and 6400, whatever. But the point is, nobody, I might be the strongest mofo in the world, but I get tired, and I want to save space. If I don't get that, what am I going to do? Atram patram or bakwas,
Yeah.
right? And that will tire me even more. And then I'll just crash. Same goes for the woman as well, बेचारी वो भी जो काम कर रही है वो भी थक रही है और वो घर आ रही है कि उसको लगता है कि अब मुझे अगर let's assume कि उसको रोटी पकानी है, let's assume even for herself, that is also a hassle, and she also. So हमने काम को, you are being killed
It's
by the
become like
काम.
a religion.
Yeah, you are being killed by the life that you very strongly want to kind of live by. What do you do for a living? मुझसे जब भी कोई पूछता है मैं कहता हूँ I live.
Yeah.
It's not the work that I do for my living. So I generally, when I meet my friends, I'm like, how do you spend your money? I know everybody makes it.
Yeah.
And they all make it enough one way.
But
or
most
the
people are spending their money to make more money.
You see, the point is, क्या फायदा हो रहा है? खुश कब हो रहे हो? खुशी, what makes you happy?
Yeah.
Does spending make you happy? Or is spending a pressure situation for you?
Mm.
Right? So, I'm generally one of those idiots. I'm very excited about spending money. I
What do you
don't-
spend on?
Everything, my workers, my office, this, that, kapda, kids, जो भी मिल जाए, मतलब जो भी मिल जाए.
You're always short on money there.
No, I'm never short on money.
Really? You spend?
I have never been short on money. Alhamdulillah, 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 alhamdulillah. But yeah, I'm.
How is that possible? If you spend so much, you're never short of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird. Yeah, you see, that's exactly. So because my enoughness is different than yours, maybe I don't need a 3 crore rupee ka juta. Maybe I don't.
Maybe.
I don't. Maybe I do, but I don't. I don't give a dash about it.
You probably
I'm
make
not
your
the
own
Jones.
jutas. I'm
Exactly,
guessing.
right? I'm not the Jones. I am the Joneses for myself,
Yeah.
right? So मैं सिर्फ ये बता रहा हूँ कि हम जो इसको patriarchy और matriarchy में वो कर रहे हैं ना divide. I think the conversation has to be what can we do together that helps us synchronize more harmoniously rather than blaming कि यार क्योंकि तुमने उस दिन अपना जूता सीधे वाला जूता उल्टे वाले जूते के opposite रख दिया था, you are a bad human being. And because I am a woman, I am of the higher order. Yes, you are in so many ways, but so is a man in so many ways. And where is that bridge? Has anyone in the last few years of this gender divide or wokeness conversation spoken about the bridging? कि जैसे भी आपने कहा कि अच्छा अगर मैन एक ये करता है तो क्या उसकी इज्जत है सोसाइटी में, उसके घर में भी फॉर दैट मैटर, जो वो कर रहा है, जो थोड़ी बहुत नर्चरिंग कर रहा है, क्या उसकी इज्जत उसको मिल रही है, क्या उसको अप्रिशिएट किया जा रहा है या ये किया जा रहा है? हाँ?
So, Manip, now, like we've spoken about how you were taught initially to perceive your dad, and then gradually you came to your own understanding or perceptions of your dad. How do you think your kids will remember you as a father?
I hope they do. If they will, that'll be cool. I hope firstly, as somebody who cared about them, as somebody who showed up for them, as somebody who did the best that he could, as somebody who loved them, as somebody who taught them the best that he could. And when somebody says that you are like your father, I hope that's a good thing. Basics. कुछ चीज़ें I hope they don't carry my faults and my mistakes. I'll try to teach them. But what they take forward is also not going to be individually treated by me. Right? It is going to be a mother and father decision. How the mother, kind of makes them remember it,
Yeah.
and how the father shows them how it's to be remembered. Because that nurturing has to come from the family. मैं उनको ये कहूँगा यार मुझे ऐसे याद रखना, और उनका लेट्स अज्यूम उनका चाचा उनको कहे कि तुम्हारा बाप बुरा आदमी था, या उनकी माँ उनको कहे कि तुम्हारा बाप, तो वो you're just creating confusion.
Yeah.
So if they do have to remember me, I hope they remember it well. If they don't, then and they won't. देखी जाएगी, मतलब when I'm dead and gone, I'm probably dead and gone. But we do have songs that we have shared. Hold on to memories types गाने हमने एक दूसरे को सुनाए हुए हैं कि यार those who are not remembered are the ones who basically die, so hopefully there's going to be some decency in the memory. I hope so. बाकी यार क्या I hope we move past these conversations about villainizing or heroism. I think it's just decent awesomeness is what we need to be at. That's my 2 cents on it. खुश रहे, सुकून में रहे, तो सारा कुछ अच्छा, याद भी अच्छा हो जाएगा. हम लोगों की बहुत सारी, our generation, yours and mine, because we have been the first generation who has been exposed to this wokeness, right? तो हम लोग actually बड़े वो है polarized हैं. हम लोग अच्छा और बुरा बहुत polarized form में जानते हैं.
Yeah.
ये पार्टी अच्छी है, ये पार्टी बुरी है, ये इंसान अच्छा है, ये इंसान बुरा. भाई वो इंसान है, उसकी हम होलिस्टिकली एक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू तो देख ही नहीं सके. हमने उसकी एक एक्शन के ऊपर उसको बुरा करार दे दिया, और उसके हो सकता है 5 अच्छे एक्शंस को इग्नोर ही कर दिया.
Yeah.
सो होलिस्टिकली हमने लोगों को देखना छोड़ दिया, हमने अपने आप को होलिस्टिकली देखना छोड़ दिया. हमारे अंदर, सबके अंदर कुछ ना कुछ कमी होगी, ज्यादती होगी. अगेन अगर हम उसको छोड़ दें, कमी और ज्यादतियां को, एंड वी जस्ट अलाइन एंड जस्ट बी लाइक, okay, this is me. That's it. Can we just do that?
Yeah. And the last question I want to ask you is that in all that you do for your kids, and I know you continue to do whatever you best can, what do you think is the best thing you do for them?
Being myself.
But
Showing up.
everybody's themselves.
Yeah, so
What do you mean when you say show up?
So देखो, okay, that is a great question. Showing up. So I try to think about them. कि यार अच्छा उनका क्या mood हो सकता है. Like even if I want to do something really active and I know my son's not in that active mood, so me showing up as an active dad is not going to be showing up. If I know my daughter likes cooking something this and I like cooking steak, then how am I picking her choice over mine? Yes, so that's me showing up. When I see their mistakes as honest, I think that's me showing up. When I try to, do better than what I got, I think that's me showing up. और क्या होता है यार, मतलब एक बच्चे को आपने प्यार देना है, अटेंशन देनी है, अफेक्शन देनी है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग देनी है. कोई भी बच्चा, कोई इंसान को आप ये दे दें, आप 50 साल के इंसान को टाइम, अटेंशन, अफेक्शन और अंडरस्टैंडिंग दे दें, वो आपका पीर मुर्शिद बन जाएगा, जो भी होता है, जो one of those two, right? So हर इंसान को चाहिए वही.
Yeah, that's true.
मेरा स्पाउस अगर मुझे ये दे दे, मेरा दोस्त, मैं काउंसलर्स के पास क्यों जाता हूँ या थेरेपिस्ट के पास, वो टाइम देते हैं, अटेंशन देते हैं, अफेक्शन देते हैं और अंडरस्टैंडिंग देते हैं जी पर्सपेक्टिव की, राइट? आप अब पैसे देके वो ले रहे हैं जो आपके खानदानों में बड़े विजडम वाले जो लोग होते थे, उनका ही काम होता था इम्पार्ट करना.
That's true.
ठीक है, अब वो आपने पेड जॉब्स लगा दी हैं इन चीजों की. सो द अफेक्शन इज कमर्शियलाइज्ड, द अटेंशन इज कमर्शियलाइज्ड, द लव इज कमर्शियलाइज्ड, द अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज कमर्शियलाइज्ड. सो जब आप उसको एक कमोडिटाइज कर रहे हैं, आपकी जरूरियात को, जो आपके दिल की बेसिक जरूरियात हैं, what are you for में, वो कैपिटलिस्टिक हो जाता है, you sleep when you're dead then. बिकॉज आपको अंडरस्टैंडिंग चाहिए, आप थेरेपिस्ट को कॉल करोगे, आपको अफेक्शन चाहिए, आप किसी और को कॉल करोगे, आपको अटेंशन चाहिए, आप किसी और को कॉल करोगे, उसके 12,000 रुपये पर आवर है, उसके 15,000 रुपये पर आवर है, उसका 25,000 रुपये पर आवर है. You know, we've just hoard out affection.
But therapy can't be trivialized to affection.
I'm not talking about affection as therapy. I'm talking attention as therapy. So
But therapy is a little more. It's also
therapy
like therapeutic.
it's important. But I'm saying कि अब हमारे से पहले और बड़ों के अंदर एक wisdom situation होती थी कि एक बड़ा होता था, कोई ताया, कोई दादा, कोई grandfather, whatever that kind of situation, and they used to impart knowledge and wisdom on the societies. जब ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी आई थी तो उन्होंने तो यही देखा था ना कि यार ये लोग तो पेंडे हैं, एजुकेशन तो नहीं है इनके पास, लेकिन ये कैसे इतने वेल नेट है. Wisdom was being imparted, social wisdom,
Yeah.
relational wisdom was being imparted 5 times after every नमाज के बाद कोई ना कोई बैठ के कोई ना कोई बात शुरू हो जाती थी.
Yeah.
They were social clubs.
Yeah. The mosques were social
Yeah.
clubs. Yeah.
So अब आप देखें the mosques are scary clubs.
That's true.
So something that was supposed to be a positive influence on the society has become a negative influence
That's
slightly on the society. अल्लाह करे बेहतर हो जाए. I'm not saying कि complete सारे across the board generalized statement नहीं है, but I'm just saying कि ये सारा कुछ हो रहा है. It is happening right in front of us. So unless you and I decide to change our 2 cents on it, nothing's going to change.
Yeah. Makes sense. Great. Well, Muneeb, it was a fantastic conversation that went in all the places I never thought it would go.
That was interesting. I didn't think it was going there. I thought we were talking fashion and fitness.
We're talking everything but fashion.
I was like, I was hoping to be very superficial, but damn, bro. You brought out the other shit.
Yeah, but it was so great to have you be so honest and upfront and really like owning your narrative.
That's who I am. I hope it works. I hope people.
Yeah, let's see what happens. When it goes on air. Yeah, but it was so
But
good.
at least I made it look good, though.
Yeah, that is true.
At least we made it look good. The conversation might be trashy, but we made it look good.
But thank you for
Alright, thank
taking
you so
the
much,
time.
man. Take care.
Thank you
Take
for
care.
watching. We would love to know what your comments are, your feedback, your shares. So send them in.
Yes.
That is.
The office.